Do you ever wonder why some people are able to become successful and others are not? I used to have this thinking before, and I used to think that people who were successful were lucky, they came from generational wealth, or they had a trust fund, and everything was just handed to them. That's actually the opposite. So one thing I learned from my mentor and also learning from six-figure earners is that a lot of them prioritize their mindset. They train it like it's one of the most important skills that is needed to be successful. And the reason why is because when you train your mind, it's going to teach you how to overcome setbacks and allow you to become resilient through tough times, especially as a business owner. You're dealing with a lot of things and you have all the hats. The mindset that most people have is a fixed mindset. Most people who have a fixed mindset believe that nothing is achievable. They have to be stuck in their situation. They're very small-minded and they don't believe that anything good will happen for them because they're just stuck in that loop where they're just comfortable. As for a growth mindset, which a lot of successful people have, is they believe that anything can come to them regardless of whether it's happening right now, believing that they can get anything that they want. And for the longest time, I used to have a fixed mindset, especially because I was around so many people who were very similar. They just thought about the negatives, and being around certain crowds or different types of energies will affect you. That's why you always want to be at a high vibration, because that's what you're always going to attract. Most people are usually at a lower vibration. That's why they're stuck at where they are. Even if you are someone who is at a lower vibration, you are easily able to raise it up. And when you're someone who's serious about training their mind, you want to become the better version of yourself, and you're willing to put in that work, that's when good things will start to happen to you. And when you train your mind, it's not something that you can easily fix overnight. It requires you to put in the work every single day and pick up on little patterns that are happening that are repetitive and that are bad habits, because this will determine whether it's going to continue going on or you're going to notice it right away, and you can easily solve that so that you can slowly start getting the life that you want. When you're someone who has a growth mindset, you can easily go past so many challenges because you've gone through so many challenges along the way and you start enjoying the journey. A fixed mindset is usually caused because of these things. You fear failure because you think that every time you fail, then it's a bad thing, when it's actually the opposite. Or you like to avoid challenges and just continue doing the easy path. But if you continue going the easy path, then you're going to continue being stuck there. Because every time you challenge yourself to something that's so uncomfortable and different, that's what gives you the opportunity to either grow or stay stuck. And another thing that I noticed too is when you do have a fixed mindset, you easily disregard other people's feedback that they're giving to you because you assume that they're criticizing you or they think badly of you. And other people just want to help you, although you do feel like it could be a personal attack. But as soon as you start shifting to a growth mindset, that's when you start embracing failure. You think the opposite of it. You think that it's actually here to help you learn new things. And it's actually part of the learning process to help you through any challenges that are similar. It just allows you to think abundantly, that everything that comes your way is temporary, and it's going to allow you to think abundantly that every challenge that comes your way is a learning process to help you avoid it in the future, or to know exactly how to deal with it if it happens. And every challenge that you do encounter becomes something that's fun. Sure, it might seem like it's scary at first, but you start embracing the journey and that it's all part of the game. And honestly, training my mind has been the best thing that's ever happened for my personal life and for my business, because if I continued living my life with a limited mindset, it would have held me back from so many opportunities and just live my life with so much regret. So like I mentioned, your mindset can either make or break your success. Having a fixed mindset is going to keep you stuck and make you feel comfortable being in the same situation. As for having a growth mindset, you're going to feel like everything that comes your way is just part of the learning process. The more you put yourself in these situations, it's going to allow you to become a better person, have more experience and more skills. And you're naturally going to start attracting people who have the same mindset as you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.